I've been on a high-end product hunt, and I picked up some fantastic products, hopefully, and some of them are kind of first time out, so bear with me. This first one is my sunscreen, which I haven't really ever tried before. It's the Revive, what do they call it? The Revive Soleil Superior SPF 50. And it claims that with just one use, you're, in only one use, it is clinically proven to improve skin tone, texture, skin barrier function, moisturisation and formula and firmness, and reduce fine lines and wrinkles. So that's what I'm going to do. See if it does. It's very light. Have my wrinkles disappeared in just one use? I doubt it. But let's try it. It's quite expensive. It's £91, I think, here in the UK, which is a lot of money, actually. And when you translate it to dollars, I think it's even more. But that's my, first of all, my sunscreen. Now I'm just going to leave that to kind of set in. I mean, it's a little bit glowy, I suppose. I've already done my eyebrows. My products will be in the description box, but I'm sure you all know by now that I'm not very good at doing eyebrows, so I leave them as natural as I can, because anything else just looks really weird. But mostly I used Charlotte Tilbury products on my eyebrows. Right, so that's that. Now then, my first major star project. Now, I walked into a number of high-end stores in London and realised that I was going to meetings, so I'd put on a full face of makeup, so there was no chance anyone could colour match me, and I didn't want them to take off any of my makeup. So I had to do samples, basically. And they were very nice by trying to colour match me. Now this one I'm very excited to try, which is the Dior Forever 24-hour wear that withstands oxidization. And that's what it looks like, if you can see, on my hand. Now this is a brand new product to me, so I don't know how this is going to work, but let's see if it, I'll have a look at the description in a minute. And it's a bit Dior-y, smells a little bit Dior-y, but let's see if it stands up to the, I mean, I'm not going to wear it for 24 hours, obviously, because who does? But there we go. So it lets skin breathe, and it also improves the radiance of the complexion day after day. So apparently, obviously, the more you use it, the better your skin looks. Well, I've got to say, that's actually not too bad. That's quite nice, actually. My eyes are on. I've just done a little bit of Victoria Beckham bronzing brick across my lid, and put a bit of mascara on. Please do like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I do a mixture. I love a mixture of high-end and drugstore, and sometimes both at the same time. This happened to be a high-end haul, but it's by no means everything that I do. Now, the one thing that I'm going to do to finish my eyes is basically I picked up this ByTerry eyeliner. It says it's waterproof and non-transfer. So what I'm going to plan to do, because there's a secret coming a bit later on, right at the end of the video, of something that was like a big risk. So I'm trying to leave my eyes as plain as possible. But I just want to add a little bit of colour because it's the summer. And I thought I would try this because it looks so bright and poppy. And apparently it's infused with skincare products, which means that just one application and everything that's kind of wrinkly on your eyes is supposed to pipe down a little bit. So, I mean, I don't believe that for a minute. I can't believe using such a small amount on your eyes is going to do anything remotely noticeable. But what it does do, because it's quite a nice brightening colour, is it gives you a bit of a summery eye look without being too overwhelming. Now, my next product, which is a new one, I mean, I've used these quite a lot. This is the Huda Beauty in Watermelon Pop. Now, this I did try on in the store, and I had it on over some blusher that I'd already got on there, but it looked really, really nice. Now, what does it look like over the Dior Forever Glow? That's my question. Can you actually see it? For my, again, you've seen this a million times, for my bronzer contour, I always use my beloved Fenty in Mocha, Fenty Matchsticks. And again, let's see how this works in terms, I've got a very long face, so I try and shade my my chin to make my face look a bit wider. I know lots of us have got different face shapes, so we all put our bronzer in very different places. This, and another one that's a first impression is this highlighter stick from Westman Atelier, and it's in Nectar. Again, quite expensive. I've just added a little bit of McGrath PermaGel lip liner in, I think it's the colour Contour. I have put it on because I don't want anything to interfere with the lip that I'm going to add in a minute, which is brand new. But before I do that, I'm just going to quickly add a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's called Super Glow, Sunset Glow highlighter, and that's going up here, which will warm up my face. You can see, oops, is my mirror in the way? It probably is actually, sorry. There we go. Please comment below any products that you think I should try, and what has impressed you either in new releases. I know Dior have come up with some new releases which have got mixed reviews, especially the lip balm. So that's that. But yeah, please do, and like I say, please subscribe so that we can catch up on a regular basis. I try and upload 2 or 3 times a week. The Glow from Dior is actually very glowy. Now I'm actually a dry skin girly, so I'm surprised it's this glowy, and I'm sure nobody is going to be surprised if they're oily, that they should probably stay away from this particular Dior formula. That's just my this is just my Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, just to calm everything down. And then finally, what I'm going to do, again, I had like a bright red lip on Friday when I went shopping. So I was given a sample of this from Hermes, no less, lipstick, and I'll just show you. This is the sample, and I wanted to try it before I bought it because, again, Hermes is not cheap, and I wanted to see whether or not this is going to become a favourite for the summer. Now, it's satin, and it's quite lightweight. I mean, how it would come out of the bullet, I don't know. This is coming out of a sample packet. But what do you think? Let's try this. There we go. What do you think? I really like it, but I don't know that it makes me look a little bit washed out. I think what I might do, I'm going to reach for my Katie Jane Hughes blush in Soft Tomato, which is sort of reddish orangey. Let's see if adding a bit of colour to my face will help my lip. Actually, I think it's making it look worse, to be honest. Is that the right thing to have done? I don't know. I've got one last product, which again is from Westman Atelier. And I got this especially because I had a feeling that much as I really want this to work, it's called Rouge Hermes Satin Lipstick in Orange What 33 Satine. And it's gorgeous, but I don't know if it makes my teeth look yellow, whereas like my reds always kind of like really work. So what I did was I got this Westman Atelier Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm in Pipsqueak, and it's a sort of red. You can see, well, you probably can't see. Can you see? And it's supposed to be this red, but when you put it on, the colour barely shows up, and it says you can add it either as a lip treatment on its own, or you can actually add it as a topper to a matte lipstick. Now, has that actually slightly warmed up my orange? I don't know. I think it is a bit better actually. Nice shine. Last thing I'm going to do is actually not even a makeup product, it's a hair product. I'm just so in love with Sam McKnight at the moment. This is his Dress to Kill finishing balm, and I always pop on, it's a bit like sort of glue for your hair really, and you just push it into your hair like so, and it sort of makes your hair sort of shiny and actually helps it to stay where it's supposed to. So that's it for today. Again, like I say, please like and subscribe. I like having company when I'm doing this, and I'll see you all soon.